Hey everyone, I'm Dr. Michael Breus, the Sleep Doctor, and welcome to another episode of Ask the Sleep Doctor. I'm on a mission to help people get the best sleep they can, and I love hearing from you. Please remember this is not medical advice. I just don't have enough information on your personal case to be effective. You should always contact your physician with these questions as well. Okay, our first question is from Wayne, and he asks, I suspect that I have a very mild case of sleep apnea. I'm interested in the prospect of circumventing that without the use of a CPAP machine. I would like further information about how the mouthpiece and/or how I can definitively determine if I do or do not have sleep apnea. Okay, great question. So first of all, to figure out if you do or do not have sleep apnea, you can actually get a home-based sleep test, or what's called an HST. Believe it or not, you can actually go into our shop and find one in there, and then it can be sent to your home. You can put it on yourself, send it back, and then have a doctor do a consult with you to determine whether or not you actually have sleep apnea. The second part of your question is also interesting and something I can help you with. You don't necessarily have to have a CPAP machine, especially if you have mild to moderate sleep apnea. They now make something called an oral appliance. This is best done by a dentist, not a boil and bite that you get off the internet or something like that. And believe it or not, there are even dentists who are board certified in dental sleep medicine who really know this area well and can create a custom mouthpiece just for you. Rob asks, what is the difference between a tongue retaining device and a mandibular advancement device? This is a great question, both having to do with the oral cavity. A tongue retaining device is actually a small suction cup that attaches to your tongue and pulls your tongue slightly forward, thereby opening up your posterior airway space. A mandibular advancement device is actually a mouthguard that's got both an upper and a lower, and the lower one is pushed forward just a few millimeters to open up that space as well. Question number 3, Christine asks, I'm intrigued by these mouthpieces as an alternative approach to mild sleep apnea. Can you tell me if they can be fitted to people with dental tori, those bony overgrowths that originate from the mandible? The good news is yes, but this is one of those cases where you really want to have a specialist, specifically somebody who is board certified in dental sleep medicine, to be able to understand all the ramifications of your current situation. Thanks so much for all of your questions. Remember, if you have a question that you'd like to see answered, visit thesleepdoctor.com/sleep questions. Also, be sure to subscribe to my weekly newsletter as well as my YouTube channel, where I'll be giving you the most current and relevant answers to your burning sleep questions. This is Dr. Michael Breus, the Sleep Doctor, wishing you sweet dreams.